We're gonna play one more song. We've been on tour all year. We went out with the guys in Daughtry for like 5 months. Played at the boardwalk down the road there. And we went out with Candlebox and Sick Puppies and doing this promo thing. And then we're doing a tour for the Armed Forces. We've done a bunch of tours with those guys. And this song is about being on the road. It's called Back Home to You. We've been talking to the military about trying to do something with this because we've done 5 military tours and stuff. So next month we go to Cuba, which we're excited about because we get to play with communists. That was the first thing that came to my head. I was talking about it. Now I'm going to play a little ballad. This is Back Home to You. Not Cuba home, but like here home. That's what I meant. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Concerns.
How did you get the name of your band?
That is a street that Chris and I grew up on. We used to be called Plunge, and then we started what would become this band in 1995 when we were 6. Actually, I was 11 or 12, I don't really remember. A lot of years in the clubs. But we grew up on Cinder. We were next door neighbors, and he grew up right on the street. And when we were 12 years old and started this band, we didn't think to trademark the name. Not that a lot of 12-year-olds do much trademarking, but we didn't think to do that. So down the road, once we got signed and were getting ready to put the record out, we found out that someone else owned the name. We tried to buy it. They weren't interested in selling it. By the way, they're like a middle-aged group of guys that are in a jazz band that are from New Orleans, and I guess they're waiting to put out their next record because the world is anxiously looking for that. We went through like 1,000 different band names, literally, and we had to search MySpace and Google and iTunes on every name. I mean, it could have been the dumb. We even made up stupid names just to see who had it. And finally, we were down to like a few different names. I'm not gonna mention what.
Why not?
No, 'cause dude, when you're thinking of a band name, you come up with something, and you're like, dude, that's awesome. And then, thank God for circumstances, because had we been named some of the names that we came up with, it would have been pretty embarrassing. But we put Cinder Road into MySpace, and there was no myspace.com/Cinder Road. I was like, all right, Google. The only thing that came up was some street maps, so I was like, all right, iTunes, nothing. And then they did that big label search. It cost like $2,000 or whatever it is to do it, and then they said the name is free, and I'm like, finally. So we settled on our name 2 weeks before we started the Daughtry tour. We had no name. We had the Daughtry tour, but we had no name. And we had a bass player that quit the band about a month before the Daughtry tour too. So we had no bass player and no name. We were like, wow, we're really starting off 2007. But we got everything worked out. Everything's been great.